Okay, so we are marking up our highs and lows. This is obviously our low we tapped into a couple days ago. We tapped into earlier in the month. So we are currently pushing up. Here's our high here. And let's head down to the 4-hour real quick. Four hours looking pretty reversal bullish like. The 1 hour. That could go either way. That could push back down. We got a 10-minute buy. We do not have a 15-minute signal. We do have a 5-minute signal. Oh my goodness. I just set that zone. We have a 5-minute buy. I don't know. This right here is at 2:40 a.m. I have a feeling we might come back down to that area. It's a weird spot to just, unless we tapped into it before. Guess we kind of did. Here. That was at 1:20 p.m. But we're already at our daily highs. And this is the middle of the night. See where we go. Am I running the bot today? I am running the bot today just for you guys. I don't usually run the bot on Fridays, only because I just I don't like Fridays with automation bots. So I usually shut it off, but obviously all the testing that I've shown you guys on the website for Firestorm Nitro, that is all running every day of the week through all the news and everything. So it's up to you if you want to turn it on or off. I just like to turn it off on Fridays. But today I left it. Market open here in a minute. Why are the take profits different on Nitro? Because it goes with the strength of the signal. So each and every take profit can be different. Crazy movements. We do have quite the level down here to tap into. Looks like right around that pivot point. We're breaking this level here. We have the 5-minute pulled up here on Bookmap. My goodness. We did go down to that level where there was a bunch of buyers. We could retract right back up. There's a pretty strong level there. But we have 221 down here. Or no, sorry. 21 down here. I'm not sharing my top step screen today because it's just too much for me to go back and forth between Bookmap and TradingView and Top Step, and it's honestly it affects my trading. And I like being able to have Top Step pulled up over here. So that's currently what I'm doing right now. I am working on another setup so I can have a wider screen and more to work with. But as of right now, I'm just doing TradingView. Tapped right into not a daily low. This was a low of yesterday that broke and went all the way down here. So no, that is not our daily low. Our daily low is down here. This was the low from yesterday when market opened. And you see, we just ranged in it last night. Or from 4 a.m. till now. Not really all night. There was a sell signal that sadly hit stop loss, but if you re-entered, it would have hit both. I'm not sure why they're not showing up. If you want to open a ticket on WAP, we can go over it, but I'm not sure why. What's my thoughts on today? I don't know. I'm just going where the market's going. Break of structure. I don't want to be caught up in this range though. So we would have to have a break, like a solid close outside break. New 5-minute candle, pushing up a little bit, push down here probably to equal these lows. If not, I wouldn't be surprised. Do I ever close out of my nitro trades when they're in profit? I have, yes. When I'm done trading, I'll occasionally close it out. It doesn't really affect it. I know some people say like, oh, that makes you different from us. Not really. That's why I do the Monte Carlo stress testing. The Monte Carlo stress testing literally will test all the winners, losers, mix them up. The strategy, it keeps the strategy as a whole, but it will skip trades. It will randomize trades. It will put it in really rough conditions, really good conditions, and it will do 5,000 simulations on that strategy, which all, as you saw in the videos and on the website, all equaled up in around the same place. So really, if you closed out early, that's also inside of the Monte Carlo testing. If you let it run, whatever you did, it just randomizes everything and puts it through harsh conditions. Well, we could have a break here. We have a buy signal. We just got an alert on it. Not confirmed yet. Probably wants to see the breaking close. There you go. Now it's confirmed. Where's ES? ES just kept going up. S&P keeps going up. We have a buy signal on the 2-minute. No buy signal yet on the 3-minute. We have one on 1-minute and then the 2-minute. And they both are 70. This one's 74% accuracy of heading up here. We do have the start of a 5-minute candle here in less than 30 seconds or 37 seconds. Hmm. Another TP was hit on Nitro. Yeah. I see a continuation back up. I'm going to take a quick little scalp up. I'm in at break even. Letting it ride. I'm guessing up to this pivot point. And that would be 23, 25 area. I trail behind each candle. So once the candle closes, I go behind the next candle. And you could do that. You could trail closer if you want. I'm stopped out at 2,200 for the day. So I'm happy with that. $2,200. Yeah, that's 5 top step accounts. We have this level here. That's why I got stopped out, because when I saw this level, this heat right here, massive sellers coming in, I pulled it up pretty close just so it would stop me out. So that's another reason why I like using Bookmap, because it shows me where this reversal is coming about and how we have a bunch of sellers building up here. So if I kept my stop real close instead of one candle behind, I can get the most out of my trade when I'm scalping with the indicators. So this is a nice little indicator signal for the day. I most likely won't have a signal of my own because it is Friday. I'm just taking it easy. And Firestorm already did the heavy lifting for me. So that's another reason why I love trading with the Firestorm indicators, because they literally give me signals. 74% accuracy of hitting take profit one. We were down here and it did a little pullback. So we got in on the pullback continuation of that signal, continued up until we saw on the heat map that we were running up on a bunch of sellers. So we took it all the way up till there. I did tell you when I entered. Did anyone else catch that? You're still in it? Awesome. Yeah, these sellers here, it's either we're gonna completely absorb them. You did, you're up $350, you're still in it. Dallas made $700. I thought you said 70. Oh yeah, you did say 70 and then sorry, 700. Well, that's amazing. A win is a win. We seem to be absorbing. You see this big green bubble here? That is more buyers coming in, absorbing all those sellers and pushing us to take profit too. Our next area up here is 23, well, 350. So 350 would be up here. And that's obviously past the pivot point or past the take profit and right at that pivot point. What's a good day? And here we are. Reversal. Finally stopped out at 1400. Let's go, April. I'm proud of you. Got stopped out at 1400. And that's how you trail with the Firestorm indicators. I see a lot of people like coming and going, the same people in and out. Is everyone getting kicked off of the Zoom or something? What's going on? I have to like re-add everyone. I see it happen a lot. That 5-minute candle's pushing back up again. We hit take profit too, even though sadly we went back, hit stop loss, and then hit take profit too. So that's weird. Were we watching it? Oh, we were watching it on the 2-minute chart. All right, scalped to there one more time. So I am done 3,200 on the day. I'm happy with it. I'm out. So I'm just gonna stay here and answer any questions. We do have a lot of buyers waiting around here. Here's the sellers kind of pushing down. But we did hit full take profit there, so we are, in my opinion, done for the day. Scalped $290 more. And then $990. Shannon, I'm so proud of you. Powell speaks in 10 minutes. Be careful. He annoys me. If there's ever a man that I constantly wake up annoyed at every day, it is him. The way he moves the market pisses me off. Literally done for the day. This is a good day. 3,200. Passed another combine. I am so proud of you. So proud of you. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that you had losses. Honestly, we all have that happen. Like I even have that happen. You've seen it on my live streams. We take losses and it feels like a punch in the gut and it sucks. But you've been doing very good with staying consistent and just take your time and know that we have winning days, we have losing days, sometimes we have losing weeks, and it will be better next week. And take each day one step at a time and don't focus on the losses so much as you should take them as lessons and use them as lessons of not to do, not on what not to do next time. So, for example, if it's easier for you to remember, you can either remember it mentally or the best way is to write it down. Write down exactly what you did. If you waited, if you didn't wait, if you didn't trail close enough, if you left your stop too wide, whatever it was, write those things down because it will get you to remember what not to do next time and what to learn from. I know people don't like journaling all that much, but it is very important. So we have a lot of buying pressure down here, but we also have some selling pressure here. You're welcome. It don't be hard on yourself. It happens. It it happens a lot. What kind of question is that? That question almost gave me a headache. I got a question asking if I would do gambling on my live streams with stake. No. I know what you're talking about. I saw like three other live streamers doing that. No, we are not gambling. It is bad enough we're day traders, okay? We don't need to add something else into the mix. Good night. Yes, good night, Shannon. She said it before me. We don't need to be gambling. Exactly. As some people say, trading's gambling. I say it's calculated risks, and I don't see it as gambling, but there is no way you would catch me gambling on a live stream in between trades. That's just ridiculous. I know other live streamers do it, but I'm not that one. I'm grateful for the learning curve. I'm so happy. I had someone say that to me when I told them I was a trader. They're like, "Oh, so you gamble then?" No, we are not gamblers. Good night. Huge eye roll. Exactly. My goodness. I have nothing against those people that do that. I mean, your audience loves it. You want to do that. You have your own little group of people. Like, by all means, go ahead. But don't get me to try and go do it. I'm not doing it. Oh no. Is the spider still alive? Yes, he is. And the fruit fly is still here. He's actually sitting on my mic right now. Yeah, I still got my two little pet insects that won't leave me alone. Little tiny friends, yeah. I don't know where he is. That spider's probably hiding inside of that tree down there. That's probably why he was over here to begin with. They're my support group, that my accountability partners. He's waiting for the fruit fly. Maybe. I don't even know where the fly came from, except for we do have fruit trees outside. So I guess he came in through my husband's garage. Will we just reverse? 10 a.m. coming. My goodness. Well, we tapped into our high. Tapped into the high of the day. I'm pretty sure that was the high. Right? Yeah. The high of the day. Yep. And the low's down here. We could get a sell signal. We'll see. No, I didn't take it as being rude. I'm not a gambling type. I'm not gonna do that. I understand, but that's not me. So we had our nice little buy signal this morning. We'll see if Firestorm sends out another. Tap into those lows maybe. Because we got those lows from last night. We tapped into the highs. Can I write on each one? Sure. That makes you feel better. I will write on it. Hold on. Ten a.m. is here. Holy smokes. No cells. I don't even know if it will show up, guys. There you go. There's your high. There's your low. Your little text next to it. Make you feel better. The middle ones were confusing you? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, everything just took off. And look, even more buyers came in. Holy smokes. Where are we going? Give me a pullback. Give me something. I want to be in on this fun. That is helpful. Thank you. You're welcome. Got yourself like one big fair value gap going on. So that's fun. How many minutes left? Got 2 minutes left in this 5-minute candle. Well, I don't know what daily highs we just went to. I just wasted my time because we're most likely not heading back down. So you got this previous daily high, you got this one. I'm gonna take these middle ones out because they're just not needed anymore. We're going places, I guess, today. I'm glad I made my 30, what was it? 3,200 I made today across my Top Step accounts. I am happy with that. What is that for today? I don't know. I don't do math in my head. 3 times 5. Sorry. I'm not a math person, and that ought to tell you something. I have to learn some patience. My kids taught me that. Oh, it's 16K? Okay, 16K for the day. See, Dallas is better at math than me. I'm just not a math person. Yes, I know I deal with numbers all day long. Okay. Well, that was a big 5-minute candle. We most likely will. Oh my goodness, I didn't ask for that. What is going on here? Anyway, next 5-minute candle will mostly pull back to this area if we don't already pull back there now. This is moving so fast. It's moving seconds. Oh, the more I zoom out, the slower it gets. Right? My goodness. Well, it just wants to move really fast. So be it. I'm checking. I don't know what my nitro closed out at. I'll check. We closed out at today $53. The FOMO is real. When trading, I'm pretty patient. With most other things, I think it's FOMO. I understand that. FOMO is real. It really is. We didn't really leave a pullback on that 5-minute candle, so this is a new 5-minute, by the way. See? No pullback yet. Yeah, that's like a 5-minute candle hack with news. Push up, no wick left on the other side. Catch the wick on the other side. Question is there anyone down here? Hello. Take me off of your list. This is not that person, and I've blocked your number like 9 times. Yeah. My goodness. Some something performance group. And they never tell me who they are. They're like, well, that's for security reasons. Well, then I don't have to tell you who I am. How many contracts do I trade with on my live account? 3. 2 to 3. Holy smokes. Pull back. We see all these sellers. Wait for that wick on the other side. Craziness. You're done. Totally understand. I don't even know what he said. I really don't. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on the messages here. Francesco just said he made on his prop firm account $794 through Trade Locker with Nitro today. Absolutely awesome. The drawdown for Top Step is at the end of the day. So they calculate it at the end of the day at 6 o'clock. And that's when your new drawdown is adjusted. Like if you're doing a 50K, no matter what, you'll always have $2,000 in drawdown if you're in profit. But if you're not in profit, then obviously you would have what is it called? About whatever your loss is with the 2,000. So it would, let's say it was $500 loss, then it would be 1,500 is your new drawdown. Okay, I just scalped that pullback in continuation. I'm at 4,000 for the day. I'm happy with that. Once you take your payout, it'll automatically adjust. So we'll still keep it as 2,000. Gotta get back to work. Happy weekend. I will see you on Monday. Super happy for you. Have a good weekend. But yeah, gold just like skyrocketed. Yeah, I turned off my bot. I'm done. I'm not sure. Open up a ticket on the Nitro support and we will see what might be going on your account. Yes, I'm up $4,099 on my 5 top steps. Honestly, super blessed. It's a beautiful day. It is gold. I don't have days like that every day. Some days I have $500, $600, and then I was only risking on each trade with 3 contracts, $600. And I don't think I ran into a loss today. No, no losses today. I took 3 trades. One was 2,200, another one was 1,000, and then the other one was 810. I took 3 trades. So I'm happy with it. Beautiful day. Am I done? Yeah, I'm definitely done. I got two. I got this pullback continuation. Well, I got this break, this little scalp, and then this one up here. I'm done. Why did I get in on this one up here? So this is just market structure. You can kind of see pullback continuation, pullback continuation. We did not end up anywhere here. We just reversed. And there's a pivot point up here, so I figured we'd target the next pivot point, pullback continuation. I got in here. I only risked $600 and I had my take profit. I did lower it from 1500 down to 810. I could have gotten the full 1500. I just didn't want to shoot my shot on that one. So I just let it be. Nitro is about to hit take profit again. $58 now. Yeah, it caught another scalp, another buy. I took $500 out yesterday. So took 500, put in pocket option, flip pocket option from the 500 to 3,300. So that was a nice afternoon. Took one investment to fuel another. I like trading pocket option between 1 and 4 o'clock. Those are like my favorite times. But the thing is I'm busy with the kids, so I do it from my phone. It's not easy for me to just go on a live stream with that. And it's very sporadic throughout the day. Okay, so I'm at $20,495 on my top steps in total with all 5 of them. Gold did go crazy. We got a strong push back up here. We got two zones here. A double zone here. Getting stronger. How do I do book map? I guess we can go over a little bit of book map. So with book map over here, I'm just gonna kind of open up my screen more. Book map, I just downloaded the regular version on the bookmap.com website, and then it told me to upgrade. So I clicked upgrade and I got the global plan. So with the global plan, you obviously get the data feed or whatever, and then you have to pay separate for the specific data feed. How I picked my plan was I had bookmap data, so that's what I purchased on the bookmap website. They have support that will help you walk you through that. And they also have like a frequently asked questions section. And this is exactly how I said it. Like just left it just like this. Add historical data. So I always leave it at that. So then I get all the previous data so I could see all the zones that have been sitting there for a long time. And then I just leave that the way it is. Click subscribe. And then ES is already the way it was. I didn't do anything there. As you can see, there's no candles. There's just lines. So if you ever want the candles on ES, what you would do is you would click the volume dots, make sure the volume dots are there so you can see those bubbles. And then you would click candlesticks. And then you would click 5 minutes. And then close. And then a candle comes up for you. So that's just how you do it. And I don't even know how this came about. If you want to change this, what you would do is you would right click on it. Mine is current order book. These are all the orders coming in. And then this is the volume profile. So you could put this to whatever you want it to be. You could do time and sales, whatever you want. But right now I just have it as volume. And that is my book map for you. So that's how I leave it. It was a good day. I love my money tree. That's what one of our clients said inside a Nitro. When you showed the two rows of buyers, I had to take a small buy, $1,195. Now I'm done for the day. Oh, I'm so happy. So you're understanding book map. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you got what I was saying there. It was kind of like a little double zone. That's awesome. We're just ranging now. So, like I said, I'm done for the day. My goal on Top Step is actually 3,000 profit target, but I have it set to do nothing. So, made 3,000, brought it up to $4,099. I'm super thankful. Grateful for today. I am done. Passed your second express. That's awesome. Made $680. Congratulations. How many contracts? On my 150K, I'm trading with 3 contracts. I know that when I get to like, I think it's 2,500, you can up it to 5 contracts. I did not up it to 5 contracts. I just left that 3 contracts. I like the 150Ks more. I have more drawdown room. I notice I have way less stress, even though my stop loss is set to 600 instead of 500. So I did change that, but my take profit is still 1,500. And what I just focused on is, I guess, a few trades wouldn't blow my account if I took a few losses. So that relieved a lot of stress on my plate and made me focus more on just like being relaxed with my trading style. My max lockout is set to 1,500 instead of 750 like it was before. So with 150Ks, I gave myself a little bit more room. And I'm super thankful for that. I should have done 150Ks starting out because I know the style of my trading. For those that are beginners using 50Ks, it's perfect because you're using 1 contract. So it gives you enough room. Your stop loss could be $200, $300, $400, and you would be okay. But I'm more of a mover and shaker. I've been at that beginner level for years and now I'm moving up. So I like the 150Ks. I don't expect everybody to start out with that. Start out with what I did when I first started, which was 50Ks, do 1 to 2 contracts, scale in to the second contract. If you're nervous about your trading, get in at 1 contract. And then as you get a couple $100 in profit and you see it's passing a break of structure or it's continuing up and Bookmap shows the same thing, then scale into the second contract. Pull your stop to break even or leave yourself an extra $100 from your break even and just take it easy. Don't rush into the trades. The 50Ks were a little bit too much for me. Or too little for me in my style of trading. As you have more experience scalping, you'll get better at it, especially using Bookmap. It helps tremendously. I'm new to using Bookmap and I absolutely love it. I mean, that $4,000 today was a good representation of Bookmap with the 5-minute candle because it taught me where the orders are. It also had me see where the pullback was happening. I was looking at the time. It was awesome. It was a beautiful day. And the pullbacks and continuations went really great with the 5-minute candle. So as you can see, we had a 5-minute candle start here. We had a pullback and then a switch the second minute in 10, 12, and then we continue back up. And then here we had a start of a new 5-minute candle. We pushed up. We did our pullback here at 10:06. Then 10:07, we were finishing off that pullback and then continue back up the last 2 minutes. So these two pullbacks and continuations are literally go right hand in hand with that 5-minute candle hack. The pullback in the first 2 minutes, the last 2 minutes, or I leave myself 2 minutes for a pullback, 2.5 minutes, and the last 2 minutes are the continuation. You could see it perfectly on the 1-minute chart. So having the 5-minute candle pulled up on Bookmap, seeing where the orders are, and then using that 2-minute pullback and then 2-minute continuation, 2-minute pullback, 2-minute continuation. That's how you can catch your 5-minute candle hack. And that is after 10 o'clock. So I found it to be perfect. My nitro just hit another take profit. $73 I'm at now. It's just scalping gold. Having a blast. I like trading with Bookmap too. But I'm gonna get off of here. It's 10:35. I gotta get to editing some videos. And it was a beautiful Friday. Have a good weekend. I just have to be more patient and follow your lead. You got this. You're doing good. Be proud of how far you've come. I mean, a couple months ago, you were just learning how to scalp, and look at how good you're doing. So I will see you all on Monday. Have a good, safe weekend, and I will get these videos uploaded. I do have book back videos I have to get uploaded this weekend. So be on the lookout for that, and see you then. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone.